kind of forgot to do this earlier after the KDF characters. I'll collect that.
Congratulations, Centurion.
Oh wow, that actually that's great. That actually put me over the trying to remember it. Put me over the rank. Leveled me up too. Fucking 40 hours for that one. Holy shit. Alright. So, if I'm not mistaken... Yes. Yes, we gotta see what's going on. Gotta see what's going on in Romulan space. Or the borders of Romulan space, anyways. Oh, I can actually do the Spectres mission here too. I could actually do that. Kind of odd running those on both characters, but there it is. I don't remember what the enemies for those would be on a you know what? I'm gonna actually, well, I'll do that after the rest of these missions. It's gonna be kind of weird, but kind of odd that it's not what am I trying to say? It's kind of odd it's not bunched in there slipping my mind what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's kind of odd it's not bunched in there with the slipping my mind here. It's kind of odd it's not bunched in there with the slipping my mind. It's kind of odd it's not in here and it's down here. Actually, now maybe I should wait. I mean, it is, I don't know. It's just weird. Oh god, there's that. Yeah, there's that Quark's Lucky 7 one. I remember that. That was what a pain in the butt. Mainly because of how long it was. Yes, hazard emitters. There's my shockwave. Team. Torpedo high yield. Shield battery and battle cloak. All right. We'll see. Like I said, it'd be kind of odd. I just run it on the KDF character mainly because I kind of don't want both of those missions overlapping each other and doing them that close together on two different characters. But we'll see.
We've arrived at the source of the distress signal. Scanning the area now.
Any ships in the area? Cardassian vessel is dead ahead, sir. It's surrounded by a field of subspace distortion. I'm reading a spike of the ship's Tetrion submissions. Any life signs? Scans at this range are inconclusive. The radiation is interfering with our sensors. hypothesis on the cause of the distortion.
The ship is badly damaged, but there's no clear relationship between the distortion and the ship. I ran a comparison to the anomalies we scanned previously in the Kittimer system. While they appear similar at first look, the spike in tetrions is different from what we've seen before.
Okay, we need a closer scan.
Sir, there's no sign of a Republic vessel in the area. Whatever happened here is unfortunate, but I recommend we continue our search elsewhere. It may look suspicious if we linger.
We'll be cautious. Approach the ship.
By default, the R key will set either full throttle or full stop.
And scan the derelict. Don't know why I was having such a hard time. The ship appears to have sustained damage, but not enough to disable primary functions or life support. There is a hull breach, but emergency force fields are in place. The ship appears to be deserted, but even at this range, I can't be certain. There's a significant interference from the localized radiation. Can we access our computer remotely?
Cardassians use a recursive encryption algorithm to protect their data from unauthorized access. You'd have to be on their bridge to tap into their systems.
Alright, then that's what we'll do.
We have no idea what happened to this ship. We could be putting ourselves at risk for the sake of curiosity. I recommend we leave and continue our search elsewhere.
Republic ships may have suffered the same fate. We need to investigate.
It's your call, but if you're going over to that ship, then I'm coming with you.
Understood. Transport us to the bridge.
Interesting. No visible damage. Why would they abandon the ship? The bridge appears operational, but where's the crew?
Alright, much like the other mission I'm doing on the KDF, on a Cardassian ship.
No other life signs detected. We're alone. Here's something odd. There are no corpses on this ship. The ship description fits what we've seen of the Alachi. Several security logs were accessed recently. I think you're going to want to see this. The security recording is from 3 days ago. Whatever it is, it explains why there aren't any corpses. One more. Pulling it up now.
Oh, what do we got? Also that a
Wait. That noise. Several ships are on approach and requesting status. Sir, they're Cardassian.
Alright, not too surprising. The Cardassians are coming looking for their ship. Okay. Cardassians skinned the derelict ship. They want to talk to you, sir. Put them on the view screen.
The only true way for Cardassians is the way of conquest.
Okay, lower your shields and surrender immediately. We carry the order of a reprisal signed by Emperor Sela authorizing us to seize and detain Republic vessels. Considering your situation, I suggest you view this as a generous opportunity to save the crew. Yep, I'll not surrender. That's unfortunate. Your ship would be worth far more undamaged. This is your last chance. Feel free to use the escape pods if necessary. Yeah, Cardassian fools. Cardassian fool. No wonder the Dominion abandoned you.
2 more waves are approaching the system. Recommended defensive posture with power to shields.
You can distribute more power to shields to take a defensive posture. If you do so, your weapons and auxiliary systems will be less effective until you rebound.
Alright, thank you. I think we should be good. Alright. Heavy plasma torpedo. Hit him with the heavy plasma wave there. Boom. That's one destroyed Cardassian vessel. It's actually pretty funny given the fact that I caught that one by surprise, as it were.
Shields have failed.
Something just got knocked offline. Yeah, these ships aren't tough at all. And now for the last one. Ah, yeah, that's right. That's what these are called. Kelvin classes. Yeah, I could use the hazard abilities, but my ship is not that damaged yet. Yeah, unfortunately the Cardassian ships don't have the great wormhole or the black hole effect that the Romulan ships do when they're destroyed. Come on, fire off the torpedo, please. Sir, I was monitoring messages during the battle and I was able to isolate a long-range transmission. The Cardassian battleship sent a message to the location in the Edda Aradni sector block. I've been unable to pinpoint the exact destination, but I'll continue to monitor the frequency and listen for further transmissions. Excellent thinking. Let me know if you hear anything.
The Cardassians were unaware of what had happened to their missing vessel. It appears the Alachi attacked them while they were hunting for our ships. Bad luck. We should destroy the derelict. Let the True Way think that the Republic defeated all of their patrols.
Agreed. Scuttle the ship. And based on what we learned, it seemed that your next lead is in the Beta Quadrant. Head to the Donatu system and see if you can learn more about where our ships are going and who's taking them.
According to new intel, Sela has started paying privateers to capture or destroy Romulan Republic ships. That would explain why these Cardassians are operating outside their normal territory. I suggest we track these True Way ships back to their base. If we're lucky, they'll lead us right to the missing Republic ships.
Alright, follow the True Way out of the system. I see the I see the item there, but oh well. Alright. Five more levels until I can upgrade to another. Until I can upgrade to another. I really want to get in, but all right. And boom. So, completed. Okay, science, espionage. Unfortunately, I don't have any in diplomatic, which kind of sucks because huh. I wonder what it takes in order to research these things. Got shields, science tacticals, beams, anti-proton beam. Now I'm gonna have to decline. Sorry. Thank you anyways, though. Yeah, I don't think I have anything. Don't think I have the stuff in order to make those. I just tend to use whatever's lying around, whatever is on the, whatever we pick up from the missions and such. I still haven't gotten into what is it? Still haven't gotten into like the red alert sectors around here though. Let me have a look at this while I'm thinking about it. O&D systems unlocked. UD officers, no. I don't know when the ability to get into the red alert deals, the red alert things active, because I'm pretty sure it's higher than level. Pretty sure it's like higher than level like 60, or lower than level 60. Now well. Right, we are almost there, almost able to continue with the mission. Alright, let's continue the mission. Sir, a magnetic field surrounded a magnetic field is surrounding a large concentration of asteroids dead ahead. I've run a sweep from Republic transponders, but either the Cardassians removed it or there's too much interference for its sensors to get a lock. There's also a Cardassian satellite dead ahead, and that may be impeding our scans. Approach the
Recommend
satellite.
we stay cloaked as we approach the station, sir.
In addition to the magnetic interference, the Cardassians have mined the asteroid field with defensive turrets. This satellite appears to be target array and fire controller for those turrets. We may be able to access the satellite's programming, but there's a chance if we do, we'll alert the Cardassians. Alright, I've successfully accessed the control layer within the satellite's operational routines. The satellite is sending commands to several nearby defensive turrets. We may be able to insert a malicious command that might disable or neutralize many of the turrets. Alright, so the new programming routine has been successfully uploaded, sir. Not all the turrets in the area were susceptible, but we've softened the defense between our ships and the Cardassian station.
If we avoid the magnetic flux energy, we should be able to remain cloaked as we approach the station.
Impulse engines are offline. Gotta stay cloaked in order to avoid the remaining. Gotta stay cloaked in order to avoid the remaining guns. Granted, these things are like unshielded, so. I don't remember how it was to check how much crew you have, because if I remember correctly, when you hovered it over this, it would check how much crew you have, but I don't think it does that anymore. Alright. Out of range of the gun, so. So, surprise! I don't think a heavy beam's gonna, or heavy torpedo's gonna work there, but oh, not entirely sure what the hell just exploded there. Alright, this one's almost down now. Let's move that. And that one's gone. Getting a little bit too close to the beam. Getting a little bit too close to the arrays. Even though that's what I was trying to avoid. No, that's what I was trying to avoid doing. So what we were trying to avoid doing was getting too close to those stupid arrays, and they still drew me over there anyways. Yeah, unfortunately, one of the ships drew me over to the arrays there. Oh boy, we're all the way back here. I wonder if a tactical officer would be able to turn these. I wonder if a tactical officer would be able to turn these guns against them. No, as an engineering officer, all I was able to do was to disable some of them.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
No, we want to just attack the one that's actually firing on us.
Rear shield failing.
Okay. Thankfully, I was able to actually get the cloak up and. Guess I can't go to full impulse just yet. Can now, and guess what? Come on, select the. Okay, actually had to manually disable the cloaking device myself. Get rid of this stupid torpedo turret. There we go. That's been taken care of. Guessing one of them must have shut down my heavy torpedo. Boom. Well, if that torpedo hits, it's going to be what... no. We've crippled the station's defenses, but it's only a matter of time until they summon reinforcements. A Republic warbird is being held in the station's dock. Scans indicate that at least some of the crew have been held in the station's brigs. The station command is hailing us.
The Bajorans think there are equals now. How pathetic.
Your brazen attack on this station is further proof that the Romulan Republic is nothing more than a terrorist cabal. We've contacted the legitimate Romulan government and alerted them to your presence. Any further acts of terror against the station or any Cardassian citizen will be met with deadly force. Yet release the Republic ship and her crew. Your ignorance of Cardassian history is insulting. We do not listen to demands. We give them. Close the channel. Get me a location for the Romulan crew. Crew is being held in a detention area on the outer ring. The area is shielded to prevent transport. We need to get that crew to their ship. The station operates on several fusion reactors located at the base of the central core. If we can configure our deflector to emit a high amplitude electromagnetic wave, It will disrupt the inertial lasers in their reactors. The safety protocols will cause a temporary power shutdown. If we time it properly, there'll be a window of opportunity as the Cardassians switch to backup power. We'll be able to transport the crew to their ship. Make the deflector modifications. So, deflector modifications. And
One that was lost, but look to the future.
Centurion, I assume we can thank you for our escape. Before you transported us, I overheard a guard saying that more True-Way ships were approaching. We need time to restore emergency power. Please provide cover until we're able to go to warp. Warp to the flotilla as soon as you can. We'll cover you. Oh, I have this on here twice. Whoops.
Power restored. Preparing to warp out of the system.
Alright, there we go. In the meantime, I'll take care of this, carbon press. Boom. Alright, are they gonna warp out anymore? Any more attacks coming on? Nope, there they go. The Republic ship has safely warped out of the system. The Republic warbird has warped to safety, sir. We need to report to Sub-Commander Nadal and inform her of the Cardassian privateering operations in the sector. Recommend we leave the system before any additional Cardassian reinforcements arrive. Alright. Excellent, Centurion. I hope your new starship has performed to your satisfaction. Now that you know about Sila's attempts to capture our ships, we will order our commanders to exercise additional caution in territory near the True-Way space or other groups that might try their hand at privateering. I have received some more intelligence from our allies that may be of use to us. Expect to hear from me shortly. Cannon, weapons. Yes,
Congratulations, Centurion.
Yes, torpedo. Now, oh, look at this. Actually able to get in. Actually able to do this mission like I was trying to on the other characters. Oh, well, never mind then. Alright, Captain, if we destroy enough of the Klingon attackers, it'll take pressure off the starbase's defensive grids. Are you ready to join in the fight? Yes, let's roll. Oh, okay, I guess they were cloaked. Also, one of the other players had a yeah, there it is. will. That'd be very good right now. I don't think we're lacking in targets here. Captain, we've slowed the Klingon advance. Now that reinforcements are coming. Force Klingon battleships are just encroaching on the starbase. There's still a lot to do if we are to win the big battle. And boom. Okay, so we need to destroy. Yes, we need to destroy battleships now. Looks like the warbird's about to go boom too. Yeah, basically we need to destroy things like the Negvars and such. Wow, they're just way on these other ships. There's actually two Negvars here. I'm just firing up whatever the hell I feel like. Just firing it, whatever. Kind of in the way of the barracks here. God, I'm not even sure what the hell I'm targeting. I'm not even sure what the hell I'm targeting right now. I don't even know if I got to fire off a plasma shockwave. I guess the other warbird exploded. Because I saw another black hole appear. Gotta take it. And... well... Okay, I see what the fuck. I see why I was getting the high level shit. It's because I was picking up items from here. So of course. We destroyed like 9 out of 10, so we have 10 more to 11, so 9 more to go. And... we got. And back into it. Holy. Holy cow. All right.
Congratulations, Centaur.
What a mess. What a mess, but that was a fun mess. Let's have a look at our ship. I don't know why it gave me a crappier shield though. Gave me a crappier shield, but oh well. This is rare and the one I have is uncommon. I think despite the fact that this is a less shield capacity, despite the fact that it's like less shield capacity, it regenerates more. Now, okay, smash and grab. I know you've been looking for Tovan's sister, Rihanna. I managed to find out some more information about her. She was captured in the Phoebian system. She's been questioned by the Tal Shiar, and now they're moving her and other prisoners to a penal colony deep in Romulan space. They'll be using civilian transport, lightly guarded, and by a few Romulan Star Empire ships. She'll be on a transport passing through the Kentuzene system. If you don't go now, you'll never see her again. I'm risking my position to tell you this. Don't make me regret my decisions. Alright, accept. Let's have a look at the equipment for the ship. Plasma torpedo launcher. I don't know if I want... Nah, I'll keep the phaser bank until I can get like a better... deal. Lockbox. And regenerate. Fortunately, that is a Mark 1, so not very good. Ooh, a photon torpedo launcher. Actually, you know what? Let's put that there instead of the phaser bank. Yes, put that there. Dual heavy cannons. Alright, beams, torpedoes, and now have cannons. And the interesting little ship here. Yeah, let's start the mission and avoid flying into the sun, please.
We've located the transports that are carrying the prisoners. And Charva's intel isn't exactly accurate. She told us they were going to be Tal Shiar ships, but they're Cardassian. Do you think they could be disguised? And lightly guarded? They have combat-ready escorts. We'll need to defeat the escorts and disable the transport vessels. Then we can board and start looking for my sister. I still think she could be on board, even though the escorts are Cardassian ships instead of Tal Shiar.
Alright. guess all my weapons were like offline or something. Alright. Damn. And you guys are going to shit. Alright. Let's grab that one. Check for freighters. Freighters aren't going to be too much of trouble. And the fact there are so many other ships here is really a big problem. Come on, destroy this ship, please. Oh, I did not even know that. I did not even expect that Lord class. The Lord class ship here. That being said, let's turn our attention over to this since it's the weaker out of the two. For the bullet. I'm not really too concerned about the freighters attacking me. Here. It's almost gone. Go. Just almost got it. Go. There we go. Now for the transports. Of course, I think since I have the fire at will command, I probably should put a beam on that. Go, that transport's been disabled. This one's going to be pretty close to being disabled. one's disabled. Now for this one.
Reinforcements inbound.
Alright, transports are disabled, but not too surprising. They're sending in reinforcements. Something got knocked offline. Yeah, probably should actually put a beam weapon back on the back there. Plasma torpedo. Almost got this covered. Back off just a little bit there. I'm a little bit too close to it. Almost got plasma fires and such. Plasma fires and such did a number on it, so good. Good.
That's the last of them. The away team is waiting in the transporter room. We can board the first transport as soon as you're ready.
Alright, board the transports. There's something blocking our scanners, which would be standard operating procedure for a vessel carrying prisoners. We'll need to search the we'll need to search the ship and head to the bridge. What I'm thinking about, that one was a success though. I got some contraband. Actually funny, because it looks like I got Romulan ale out of that too. Apparently my crew's stocking Bogart and the Romulan ale. And more.
There are faint light signs up ahead. One of them could be Rena. Let's check our fire.
More Cardassians. Gotta go down here and check the rooms. Okay, guess I can't go in. Guess can't go in any of those rooms. The ship isn't configured like a prison transport ship. The compartment is full of small arms and explosives. Okay, the life signs I detected before are gone. I don't think Rena is aboard this ship. Sir, I'm detecting body armor and personal shield units. They're useful, but nothing special. Got such a weird looking phaser. Alright. Go. This document appears to be stolen. It describes Tal Shiar troop movements in the sector.
Perhaps the Tal Shiar knew the Cardassians took this convoy and sent us here to fight them. No matter who survived, us or the True Way, either way the Tal Shiar wins.
Makes sense. That's how the Tal Shiar operates.
The Tal Shiar led us into a trap. Again. I'm tired of being lied to. Being tricked. The self-destruct on this ship is still active. Let's set it before we beam over to the next one and look for Rena there. All we should leave behind is a cloud of debris, and then the Tal Shiar and the True Way will know the cost of crossing the Romulan Republic.
Oh, okay. Sir, if you're ready to transport to the next vessel, we can move the away team directly to that ship's bridge. That might save you some time. Oops. Alright. Your ship appears to be part of a convoy being sent to the P. Canis sector block. Your orders are to ambush any Romulan ships that you can overwhelm easily and acquire their cloaking technology.
There isn't any data on prisoners here. It's just cargo and soldiers. I don't understand why Charva would send us here. Was she trying to get us killed?
Okay. I was about to say, isn't this ship self-destruct not on this deal? Oh, okay. Well, no, we gotta override, actually manually override the warp core on this one. And I was being held in stasis. Joy, joys. Why can I not use my abilities? Okay. No, I can use these, but I can't use the okay, whatever. Oh, whatever. Oh yeah, now you decide to actually you want to use the
I can't believe Charva would lie about Rena being on one of these ships. It used to be so close.
Oh, okay, this is how we get through. Okay. There we go. There we go. I don't know why it was having such issues earlier. Oh, looks like something is done. And rapidly overload the warp core. Not just overload the warp core, but rapidly overload it. You can transport the away team to the last vessel on your commands. Sir, I'm detecting an energy build ahead of us and what appears to be another cargo hold. Recommend we investigate before we head to the bridge. So what do we have other than more Cardassians? Alright, let's go of them. Guess what we're looking for is going to be in here. Whoops, and no. Come on. Well, I was trying to get closer to him so I could use my I hate it. There we go. Hollow projector. I didn't even know. Hollow projector. Didn't even know that was a thing. For the ground troops. I mean, it's a trap. That ship is rigged to self-destruct. Initiating emergency transport.
More escort ships inbound on an attack vector.
I don't want to take them and kill them just yet. It's almost. And that one is gone. Drop the heavy torpedo, please. Fortunately, I don't think the heavy torpedo did what I was intending to do. Yeah, I might need to see about changing my after weapon. I'm not really too fond of having a lone torpedo there. At least torpedoes do more damage, but there we go. There we go.
I'm looking out for you.
I provided this convoy's coordinates as a gesture of good faith. I remember how close Tovin was to his sister. Rena was my friend too, although she's committed crimes against the Romulan Star Empire. I'm willing to give her and you another chance.
How could you lie to us again? Lead us into another trap. And you use Rena to do it. That's low, even for the Tal Shiar. She wasn't on those transports. It was all a setup, a deception intended to get us killed, and I'm not falling for it again. Give me a reason, any reason to believe the woman I cared about is still in you, that you can still be saved.
The Tal Shiar are the true defenders of the Romulan people.
The Tal Shiar moves prisoners all the time. Sometimes it's for security reasons, or because Colonel Hakiv wants to handle an interrogation personally. Maybe Rena has already been sent to someplace else. I'll check my contacts and see what I can find. But I'm trying to help. You can't deny that. You can't deny that. Maybe now you'll see that all Tal Shiar ain't the monster that Detan and his group make us out to be. We should report back to Subcommander Nadal. We need to put the word out that the convoy was successfully destroyed, but that Rena is still missing, and to what game Charva is playing. That will take more time to understand. I'm ready to get out of here. We can leave the system whenever you're ready. We put a word that Tovin's sister is still missing. I'll let you know if we hear anything. Keep talking to Charva. It's clear now that she's playing some sort of game. But we can get ahead of this if you and Tovin keep her distracted. Anything that will give us an upper hand with the Tal Shiar will help our cause. And... ooh, plasma yes, please.
Congratulations, Centurion.
Nice. If you want proof, Centurion, then I'll provide it. I'm transmitting several classified Tal Shiar files to your ship now. Read through them, analyze them yourself, and you'll see that the truth. Detan and his kind are terrorists and a threat to the survival of the Romulan people. After that, I'll help you reconsider your options. The Tal Shiar are trying to help the Romulan people, and you should be fighting for us. We've been fighting for you all this time. Oh look, there's the hopping torpedo. Okay, I'll worry about that. Yeah, we actually have to go to the bridge in order to do this mission. That being said, it is over an hour before I go though. I'm going to do some of these so they initiate while I'm gone. Wow. I'm not. Oh, it requires. I see. Okay. Okay. Let me check my overview. I got some in some of these deals, but the one, if I remember correctly, the one that matters the most is the diplomatic deal, because that can affect some of the missions, but I don't have any points in that. Let me have a look at the episodes before I leave. Okay, this is the this looks like it's the last mission for this group. Ba, 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 ba. Since okay. I was just looking through the missions. Anyways, I'm done for tonight, so I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by, and have a good night. Later.